We're at the Mortero Palms trailhead in Mortero State Park, Desert State Park in Southern California, only about 15-20 miles from Mexico at the most. And had a rough night. It was 30, 40, maybe even 50-mile-an-hour gusts, and didn't sleep very well in the cot, but there was no place to hang the hammock today. So we're going to work our way up to the rocks you see behind me here. I'll do a little lower level here so you can see it. We're going to work our way up this way toward Mortero Palms, and then from here we're going to crest that over a little peak, and we're going to work our way down to the Goat Canyon Trestle, largest curved wooden train trestle in the world. Right here in Mortero Desert State Park. Well, it's about 7:20. We're just now starting up the makeshift trail. Hear the wind ripping in the background. It's going to be windy today. The key to making it on this trek is to keep the cairns in mind and look for footprints in the sand. I've also got it on my GPS, so worst comes to worst, we can just stop and check our route on the GPS. Well, we worked our way up through the boulder wash down below, and this is our real first glimpse of the Washingtonian Palms of Mortero Canyon. They're going to be up behind us here. This is just the first couple. So you can see these are natural, they're not trimmed or anything. And certain times of the year they drop little seeds that the bighorn sheep love, and they come down here and feed on them. As we get higher up into the grove, hopefully we'll see some signs of water. Maybe we'll see some tracks from some bighorns or mountain lions or something. I'm starting to sweat already. Well, we reached Mortero Palms. I picked my way amongst the Washingtonian palm trees here. There's a trail that heads up that way. We're going to have to go up the chute. Hopefully we won't see any rattlesnakes while we're in here. Lots of mice living here, tons of birds. Quite a few people call this home, I guess. Did I tell you it was going to be 100 today? Maybe not quite 100. It's supposed to cool down a little bit. There's a storm moving in for Sunday. Today's Saturday, so we might see the leading edge of that. I'm hoping we get some overhead clouds, cool us down a little bit. But anyway, just to give you a view of what's behind me here in Mortero Palms. The chute is over there. It's like a slick rock face, like a crack between two boulders. It's like a runoff from upstream, and we have to traverse that at one point, so we got to go find that out. But we're going to take a few minutes and relax in the shade of Mortero Palms. Well, we just worked our way above the chute. We didn't go up the chute, we went around it. Thanks to Jerry, he found a nice route. Now we're a continuation of the wash. We're just going to follow some cairns along the way. High up above the wash, working our way toward the beginning of Goat Canyon. We just crested a rise a while back, and we took a short little break. Now we're continuing on toward the trestle. We haven't even hit the gorge yet. Felt a couple of little sprinkles. It's not really supposed to rain. And it's only a 20% chance tomorrow, so I don't think we're going to get any rain, but you never know. It's so hot that it might feel good. We're getting close to the top of the gorge. I hope. I'm getting a little tired.
You hope, huh?
Yeah. You can feel the heat. It's probably a lot cooler today than it was, but this is pretty steep. I see a ridge line, another 50-60 feet. Hopefully that's it. Because I hate to think we're going to have to climb another 500 feet. I don't know if I got it in me, at least right now. We're working our way down into the gorge proper. Oh, in fact, check this out. We just crested a ridge back there, and now we're actually starting down into the gorge, Carrizo Gorge. So once we get down here a ways, we get our first glimpse of the trestle. Pretty cool. We got some bouldering we got to do in the meantime. There's a couple of 30-foot drops we have to be careful of. There's workarounds on both of them, but you still got to be careful. This is not a spot you want to get hurt. Pretty scenic. Alright, this is one of the areas that you have the workaround problems on. Trail's right above us. You can work your way down along the side, or if you want, you can go high and left, and you work your way over here. Let's go over here and I'll show you what I mean. This is the route down the gorge. There's a little trail, use trail. Let's cut into the side. This is our workaround, first workaround. Hey, the hat even matches your shirt.
Yeah, it does.
Clouds are sure coming in. Feels good.
John, when you get down there, catch me. Hold on, let me get set up. Use the slide. There's a drop of water. We'll put some water at the bottom for you.
Continue down the Goat Canyon to the trestle. Our first scenic overlook of the trestle. Way off in the distance, you can see the continuation of the Carrizo Gorge railway line through Carrizo Canyon. There's no race. This is the big workaround right here. This is the route up the gorge. This is where you earn your money, right here. Another tough spot in the gorge. But as you can see, it gets a little better over here. There's a little slight bit of a trail, and then down below there, you can actually see the trestle on more of a trail, so it gets better as we go. Well, we've worked our way down the gorge. I don't know if you can see it behind me. I'll lower the angle here so you can see it a little better. But it's been a tough hike. When I spin around, so you can see the trestle, it's right behind me. So we're working our way down to it. We're almost there. There's a trail that goes to the right side and up to the top of the bridge. The guy we just talked to a while back said they are actively policing it, so right now we don't see anybody. We'll see what happens. The guys are behind me here. It's going to be a mighty fine adventure going back up. And these are getting a little wobbly here. This loose talus and sharp rock is taking a toll on my feet. But knees starting to ache. Definitely Advil time. We're almost there though. We'll be there in another 10 minutes. We can take a nice break. Hopefully we'll have the whole trestle to ourselves. Shit, there goes the fall. Ow! All kinds of loose rock right on my shin. Gotta be careful here. I had gloves on earlier. I took them off. Anyway, that was a mistake. That's where we came from. Slowly picking our way through the talus, working our way down to Goat Canyon. That's the reason the trestle right there. Right around the corner, here's the trestle. Give you the perspective from me. So I'm approaching the trestle here. Truly spectacular. Absolutely amazing. It's the longest, tallest, highest curved wooden train trestle in the world. Located in Goat Canyon, down near the Carrizo Gorge and Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. Incredible. Now we're working our way the last little bit here toward the Goat Canyon Trestle. We made it. It's 10:39. We started at about 7:20, so about 3.5 hours. Traveled about 3 miles. Gives you an idea how hard it was. But the trestle is behind me here. You can see part of it in the background. We're going to work our way over here and see if I can get you a good view of the curvature of the trestle. It's a sheer immense size of it. Very impressive.
There's a pole right down here to pull yourself up, or a ladder.
Yeah, oh, there's stairs too. There's a set of stairs right there. Part of the spur. There's a railroad car down there.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Looks like something out of Disneyland, like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Alright, we're on the Goat Canyon Trestle. You can see down below me here the sheer size of this. Mountain bikers up here today. We're going to walk across. I'll give you a first-hand look at what it looks like to walk across the Goat Canyon Trestle. Yep, this is missing a nail. Almost 300 feet high, 700 feet long, and it's curved, making it one of the most unique wooden train trestles in the world. And the reason for it is right over here, collapse of one of the earlier tunnels. It looks like the tunnel went through the mountain right here, popped out right there, crossed over that section, but it washed away. So now they've built the trestle. Yeah, see this section right here, it's got some butt joints, and because it's curved, you're looking at almost 300 feet down, straight down below my feet.
Look at this one.
In fact, there's my feet right there. Oh yeah, this looks safe.
I think I'm just going to walk on this.
It's got like some cheap rope from Home Depot.
Well, you think that's cheap? The shoelace on the one back there.
Oh, the shoelace? That's pretty bad. Walking across the grates here. The only thing to keep you from rolling over the side 300 feet down are these little cables right here. These old posts. In fact, if you're a little squeamish of altitude, this is not the place to be. This one's kind of loose right here. This is Carrizo Gorge. You see where the train goes around the corner. In fact, there's a box car down the hillside over there. You see it way off in the distance. Well, this is why the trestle was built. Because this tunnel right here, train came out of that tunnel, worked its way straight across and into this one. This is the one that's collapsed. This is the tunnel that's collapsed. You can see right here the beams have snapped. Just like little twigs. Check that one out. We crossed the trestle already, and we're working our way back this way across the trestle. And I'm walking on the grates right here. The tunnel's behind us. We just came from the tunnel that was collapsed. And I was kind of hoping to be a little bit more of a breeze up here. Back on firm ground.
Oh, you guys came down that? Oh yeah. Oh man, that was a mess, wasn't it? No, we come down. Came down. That's benchmark. You came down that.
Watch where I'm going here. I'm stepping on the beams. It's a pretty good drop down below. Alright, I'm on a catwalk. These things are flexing. Ow. This is the catwalk underneath the trestle. It's creaking a little bit. Not as big as I thought it'd be. I can't even get through here with my pack on.
Be ready to back up.
Get ready to launch. Well, we're almost back to the car. It's 3:05. This took us about 8 hours, I guess, for this hike. Seems like a long time. Actually, less than that. 7.5, but it's tough going. We're crossing the last wash. Cars are right up on top of this little hill. 100 yards from the car, I was going to hit by a rattlesnake. Came barreling around the corner on the trail. Heard him. Sure as shit, there he was. Coiled up under a bush. So, got some good pictures of him. Told the group behind us to look out for him. Here's the car. We made it. Thank God. Mortero Palms. Long day.